Hello, this demonstration is going to show you how to edit sounds for the bowling animation project. I have the Audacity audio editor here on the screen, and I've already opened up both choices for the sound of when the ball is rolling and then you hear the pins being struck. Now, of course, you'll be choosing either one or the other. I just put them both on here for convenience. But if you opened up Audacity, then you would just go to File, Open, and then find whichever one of the two bowling sounds you want to use. So you may find that either one of these sounds is either too long or too short for your animation, and it's really easy to either lengthen or shorten these. Now, the reason why you're seeing three waveforms is that this one here happens to be in stereo, and this one up here is in mono. All right, that's the only reason why they look different. But this is just two different sounds. Now, firstly, if you do end up feeling like you need to edit one for your animation, you might as well trim off the little bit at the beginning here. You can, you can leave a tiny bit, but all you do is you go up here to the selection tool and click on that, and then you just click and drag to select a little bit of that area and push the delete key on your keyboard. And so that can just get rid of a tiny bit of the dead sound. And then this one down here, it has a lot of dead sound at the end that doesn't need to be there. So you can see there's just a tiny bit of waveform noise there. So I could just click and drag and delete that little bit there on the end. Now, what you're looking at here on the bottom one is this is the ball rolling sound, and then right here is the sound of the pins falling. Let's say that your ball is going to roll for 2 seconds. There's a marker up here. This is the 2-second mark, that 2.0. So if I know that I need the ball to stop rolling at 2 seconds, then I can get kind of close here to when that pin sound is going to be. Drag back here to around the 2-second mark, and then just push the delete key on my keyboard. All right, so that could fix up that one to the length that I need it. Obviously, looking at this one up here, you could do the same with that one. All right, getting rid of a little chunk. But now let's say possibly that you want to use this one, but you need the ball rolling sound to go on for longer. Well, it may not be perfect, but you could just copy a little chunk here. So I've selected it, and then I'm going to Control C on my keyboard for copy. And then I'll just click once to get rid of that selection. And then I'll do a Control V to paste. So in that case, it actually lengthened the time period of the ball rolling. Now, obviously, like I said, you're only going to be choosing one or the other of these. So I'm going to just close one. So let's say this is yours and you've done the little bit of editing that you wanted to do. Then you just go to File, Export Audio, and be sure up here in this Save In field that you're choosing where you want to save it at. And then definitely rename it to something that you can identify it as, okay? And then you'll have the choice of, if you didn't install the MP3 plugin, then the choice that you'll want to pick will be the wave, okay? And then you just click Save. And this, you don't have to put anything in these fields, and you can just click OK. All right, and then you'll have your edited sound. And then when you try to close Audacity, it's going to ask you if you want to save this Audacity format with this audio file in it. You don't have to. That part's up to you. If you do save this, then you'd be able to reopen this in Audacity and continue to edit, but otherwise you've already saved the file that you need. So that's it. It's not really hard at all to make small changes to an audio file. And if you have any questions, please email me.